Hey there, hello everyone. This is your facilitator Kumail Raza for this course, Decorators in Python. Earlier we discussed Python decorators, introduction, syntax, why it is important, and how the Python decorators work, chaining decorators, and in this video we'll be discussing debugging decorators. So let's move on. This is just a simple decorator that I just created. It has an inner function that takes an argument and key value arguments, prints hash 50 times, and then take the decorated function into it, and then prints hash 50 times. Returns the inner function, another decorator function that I just created. It also has the inner function within it, prints dash 50 times, takes the decorated function within it, and then again prints dash 50 times. Now I just decorated the show greeting function with hash a and dash. It was discussed earlier in the last video as well, but I'm just repeating that in order to give you an idea of how debugging can work with the decorators. Okay, let's execute the last decorator functions that we created. Okay, now it's executed. Now this this function that we created, it is executed, and now I'm going to use the attribute method of name with the show function that I just created, and I get inner. Now you see within the show function there is no inner, but it is giving me the name as inner. So what it is actually doing, and this is a kind of disadvantage of using decorator function, that when we define the decorator function, it actually refers to the decorator, not the actual origin of the function. It should have shown me show, that is the name of the function, but it is actually referring it to the decorator function that is being used, and therefore it becomes very difficult to debug those because we don't know the origin of the function, and in that case debugging becomes very difficult. But how to solve this problem? We can solve this problem using importing function tools library. What it does, then while creating the decorator function, we can add the function tools.reps and then the function that we need to be decorated, and pass it as the parameter, just like the normal decorator functions. So what it will do, like here we have passed a function, the same work we are going to do here. Now after that, when we're going to debug it, or we are going to use the attribute name of the function, it is going to show us the original function instead of the decorator function. So we know actually where the function is originating from and which are the decorators that are being applied to that. Let's execute this. Now see, again the same thing. I just executed this function and it is giving me error, name function tool is not defined. Okay, I did not import that library and that's why it is giving me this error. So I just need to import it. Let me just execute it. Okay, now it's imported. Now it's executed, and see, when we run this code, it is going to show the actual name of the function, that is show. Okay, this is how the decorator debugging function works. I hope now you have a better understanding of debugging and why debugging become more important with decorators. So may you have any queries, feel free to contact me, or if you have any suggestions or feedback, do let me know. You can get in touch with me on Twitter, YouTube, and my courses on Udemy. I also write blogs on Medium, so you can get in touch with me over there as well. And it was really nice talking to you, and looking forward to see you again in the next video that will summarize the whole topic of decorators. Thank you.